Hello everyone and welcome. This is our second practice together. Today we're going to do a full body flow, so we're just going to start. So please join me into a child pose. So you can also come a little bit more to the back of your mat, take the knees a little bit wider, and then just stretch the arms forward and take a moment to bring the forehead into the floor. And just feeling your sitting bones down into the heels, lengthen long to the arms, and relax into your breath here. Just find your breath in and out of your nose. Feel the palm pressing into the mat and spread your finger nice and wide. And just a couple of more breaths here. And on your next inhaling, coming all the way up into your hands and knees to find your all-four position. And into your all-four position, cat and cow. Drop the belly. Inhale, look up. On the exhaling, draw the navel in, find your chin. And then just a couple of more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Find your chin. Inhale, look up again. And on the exhaling, find your first downward facing dog and adjust the distance between your feet and hands. And as the first down dog, really bend one knee at a time. Take a moment to find the first foot bend into the legs, into the body. Then the palms pressing into the floor, relax into the head. Hold it for another 5 breaths, and you may start finding your Ujjayi breath here. So find your Ujjayi. Maintaining that eyes closed if you like as well. Every time you come into down dog, it's actually nice to close the eyes. Come back into our breath, come back into ourselves as well. 3 more rounds of your Ujjayi here. And come into a forward fold now at the back of your mat. So come standing at the back of your mat. Feet are hip distance apart. Fold, and you may bend the knees at the beginning of your practice, depending on how you feel. Just grab and hold of your opposite elbows, angle over your legs. And you also want to maybe move a little bit side to side. Just making sure that you're not holding tension on your neck, you're not holding tension onto the shoulders. Just nice and long. Interlace your fingers, inhaling, stretching the arms up and overhead. If you like, you can start feeling the legs a little bit more straight. You may shift it forward with the weight of your body and just keep opening the arms up and overhead. Getting long to the neck and long to the chest. Release the hands now back into the ground, inhaling, finding the flat back. Exhaling, fold, Uttanasana. And then again, inhaling, lengthen out the spine. Exhaling as you fold. Once again like this. Inhaling, lengthen out the spine. And fold on the exhale. Inhale now. And just walk your hands all the way to the front of your mat. Come into high plank position. As you come into high plank, just make sure that you are your toes, heels on top of your toes, shoulders on top of your wrists. Engage the core and really find the strength into the whole body, pushing the floor away. Okay? Maintaining the back of your neck long and the gaze is slightly forward. Exhaling, downward facing dog. And just maintaining that nice distance, that opening to the chest. Inhale again, come forward to plank, hold it just a couple of breaths. We're engaging the whole body, not just your core. It's everything. Your shoulders, your glutes, your quadriceps. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Now as you inhale, come forward into plank. And as you exhale in Chaturanga, coming all the way down to the belly. On your forehead down, bring your hands a little bit more back if you're not already. Inhaling up to Cobra. Exhaling down. And then again, inhale, Cobra. Maybe you start all to lifting a little bit taller. Exhaling down. Inhale a little bit taller. This time hold it. Feeling your heart expanding. And exhaling into downward facing dog. Beautiful. And just take a moment here, adjust whatever you need to be adjusted to your mat. Bring your feet together. Inhale, float the right leg up to the sky, maintaining the hips close. So try to not open out to the hips, the toes is pointing down. On the exhaling, try to kiss your knee first. Inhaling, bring the leg back up into the sky. And exhaling, step your right foot all the way forward in between your hands. So find yourself into the fingertips lunge. And just shift back and forward a little bit. Open into the chest as you come forward. Then maintaining the left hands down. On your next inhale, open the right arm up to the sky to twist. And just feeling the heart opening, the back leg strong, pressing even more to the base of your left big toes. The right hands come back to the floor. Inhale here, find your plank. On the exhaling, Chaturanga. Come into your first upward facing dog. Inhale, look up. And on the exhaling, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, float the left leg up. Maintaining the hips close again. Maybe grounding more into the right heel. On the exhaling, try to kiss your nose first. Inhale, the leg back up into the sky. And exhaling, step your left foot forward. Just take a moment here into your fingertips and just shift back and forward. You may notice the right hip flexor a little bit more open in the quadricep and a little bit more into the left hip, left groin. Right hands down, inhale. The left arms open to the sky, find your twist. Good, left hands come down, inhaling, step back to plank. Exhaling again, Chaturanga. Inhale into upward facing dog, look up. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Just take a couple of breaths. Look into your hands. Take your time to just step one foot at a time to the front of you. Take an inhale there to lengthen. Fall down on the exhale. Maybe line up toes, fingers. Inhale to stretch the arms all the way up towards the sky. Good. Hands to pray. Samastiti. 2 rounds. Surya Namaskara. Inhale. Reach your arms up. Exhaling. Fall down. Uttanasana. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to step back to plank to begin. Inhale to plank. Exhaling, Chaturanga. Inhaling to upward facing dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Few breaths. And just noticing your eyes closed if you like. Taking the time to connect into your body, connect into your breath. Remember, you can always bend the knees into down dog and feeling the space more into the chest. And as you look ahead, lifting through the heels, step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale there. Exhale, fold down again. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up towards the sky, look up, and hands to the head. Take another round like that. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhaling, fall down, Uttanasana. Inhale to open the chest. Step or jump back now, Chaturanga. Inhaling, come into upward facing dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. And then just feeling the heels more coming against the floor. Even if they're not touching, just draw the energy down. And then again, feet together, look into your hands, lift the heels up, or float to the front of your mat. Inhale there. Exhaling down into your fold. Inhale to reach your arms all the way up to the sky, look up, and hands to pray. Different now. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhaling, fall down into Uttanasana. Inhale to lengthen. Exhaling, Chaturanga. Inhale into up dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Right leg up, right foot forward. Coming to high lunge. Reaching the arms up to the sky. Hold it there. Feeling the belly lifting up. Tucking the tailbone under. And press more to the base of your left big toe. Sticking the hands to pray here. Take an inhale here. Exhaling, twist. Try to bring in the left elbow outside of your right thigh. And opening the chest to the sky. Feeling the palms strongly pressing together as you lengthen the sternum, just like if you're doing an up dog. 2 more breaths here. Beautiful. Take your hands down, left knee to the floor. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, Anjaneyasana. And then just feel the hips going down and forward as you press down to the left. Look a little higher. Good. Hands to the floor. Step back, down dog. Exhale. Inhale to plank, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhaling your left foot forward. Again, coming up into high lunge. Reaching your arms up to the sky. Hands to the heart. Take a deep inhale. Exhaling. Slide up. Go outside of the left. Come together. Opening into the chest. Feeling the back leg really strong as an anchor into this position. Good. Take your hands back to the floor. Right knee to the floor. Inhale. Reach your arms up to the sky. Anjaneyasana. Feeling the hips going down and chest open. Good. Hands back to the floor. Step back to plank. Inhale. Exhaling, Chaturanga. Inhale into upward facing dog. Exhaling. Downward facing dog now, 5 breaths here. Then bring your feet together, look into your hands, lift the heels, step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale there. Fold on the exhale. Bend your knees now, coming to chair pose, Utkatasana, reaching the arms up to the sky. Hold it there, feeling the heel pressing into the floor more. Maybe lifting the gaze up. 2 more. Exhaling, fold again. Inhale to a flat back. Separate the feet a little wider, coming down to squat malasana. So you may turn your toes out a little bit. And as you exhale, coming all the way down. And try to really snuggle those elbows inside of your knees. Try to open in the chest as you push the knees away with your elbows and your thumb. Come against the sternum. So deep the energy down into the hips now. More breath. You may take this a little longer. For those who home that already have a practice, we may take Bakasana. So place the hands into the floor, bringing your knees now towards your upper armpit. Good. And as you lean in forward, balancing just into your hands, maintaining your chin forward, press the hands away. Good. And you can stay, step or jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale into up dog. extending into downward facing dog. Inhale here, float the right leg up. Opening up the hip, now bending the knees and stretch. Really feel the side of your body. As you exhale, step the right foot forward. Turn the back heel down, coming up into warrior two. And just bend deep into the right knee. Gaze is forward. Feeling the belly lifting. And then interlace the fingers behind your back. Inhale here. Exhale. Fold on the inside of your right knee. Humble by yourself. Lengthen your chest. Round the outer edge of your back foot. 2 more breaths. Good. As you release the hands, framing your front foot, lower the left knee to the floor. Inhale, the right arms goes up to the sky. And if you like, bend the left knee, catch and hold of your back foot. So coming to the twisted monkey to get a little bit deeper into the quadriceps. And if you like, stay into the left hand or maybe down into the left forearm. So it goes a little deeper. Two more breaths. Standing on your right foot, lifting the left leg, warrior three. You may bend the right knee at the beginning to lengthen the chest log. Take just the hands to pray position. When you feel stable, then you may want to try to extend the right leg. Into this position, think all of up dog. And then lifting long through the left leg. 2 more breaths. Bend the right knee a little bit, hold the way up standing. Taking the left foot into tree pose. So challenging yourself into your balance, hands to pray. In and out of your nose here. You may want to stretch the arms up to the sky, but just grab and hold of your opposite elbows here. And feeling the expansions into the heart. As you release, take your hands back to pray. Turn the left knee forward. Go back into that warrior three with the hands into the heart center. Hands to the floor. Step with the left foot to the back of your mat. Stay with the left hand to the floor. Side plank on the left hand on the left foot. Right arms up to the sky. And really pushing the hips up. Maybe the gaze goes up. Right hands to the floor. Chaturanga, you can skip it. Inhale into up dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. And just taking a moment here. So we're going to do everything on the left side, yeah? Just take a moment here into down dog. Inhale, float the left leg up. Opening up the hip, bending the knees and stretch first. And the left knee going high to the sky. From the exhale, step your left foot forward. Turn the back heel down and heel to arch. Inhaling, coming all the way up into warrior two. And really ground the outer edge of your back foot. Gaze is towards the line of your left hand. Lengthen to the belly. Feel the heart open here. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Inhale to lift. Exhaling down into humble warrior. Left shoulders inside of your left knee. Stretching those arms up and over. As you try to go deep into this position. Good. Hands to the front of your mat. Lower the right knee down. Lay right hand down, left arms up. Inhale. And maybe catch and hold of your back foot. And feet in that quadriceps. You can stay here or able to lower the right forearms into the floor to get a little bit deeper. left foot is into the center. And on your next inhale, shifting forward, balancing onto the left foot. Warrior 3, bend the left knee a little bit to take your hands to pray. And lift the torso, lift to the back leg. Stay connected to your abdominal muscle here. And then you may want to extend the left leg. And then bend the knee again, coming all the way up, standing on your left foot. Tree pose. And again, start by having your hands to pray as you find your balance. And then see if you can take your arms up, or simply grab and hold of your opposite elbow. So feeling the chest expanding. Back to pray. Turn the right knee forward, find your way back into warrior 3. Hands to the heart, hands to the floor. Step the right foot to the back of your mat as much as possible. Right hands down, turn into side plank on the right hand, on the right foot. Left arm is up to the sky. Flexing to your toes. Engage the glutes to lift your hips even higher. Left hands down, Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale into upward facing dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Few breaths here. Inhale the right leg up. Exhaling the right foot forward. Left knee to the floor. Reach your arms up to the sky. Anjaneyasana. But this time, take your hands behind your back, interlace through the fingers. And then inhaling, reaching the knuckles away. Opening to the heart. Stay connected to the core. Inhale again. Reach the arms back up to the sky. Talking the back toes under. Taking the right hand on the right thigh and reach back as you shift back with your hips. Try to place the left hand on the left heel, maintaining the right leg as it is, and try to open the right arms back to the sky. Turn your chest also up to the sky. Good, and as you release, take your hands back to the floor and pivot to the left side. Find your feet parallel to one another. Take an inhale here. Exhaling down into your fold. Grabbing your ankle, your calf muscle. And just reach for the floor with the crown of your head. And take an inhale there to lengthen. Taking your hands on the hips and coming all the way up to standing. Just turning the right foot out. Left foot turns in a little bit for Trikonasana. Inhale here. Exhale, leaning on the right side. Place the right hand outside of your right heel. Stretching the left arms up to the sky. Triangle pose. And then just even into this position, think of up dog. Allow your chest to open. Taking the left hand on the left hip, bring your gaze down, bending the right knee, slowly shifting to Ardha Chandrasana. So just try to lift in through the left leg. Find your fingertips underneath the shoulders. Maybe you need a block. And then try to also open again to the left arm as you engage into the left foot back. And stay strong into the right leg. As it comes. Taking the left hand down, feet together, bend the knees, come into chair pose, Utkatasana, reaching the arms up on the inhale, and revolve chair, exhale, bringing the left hand outside of your right knee, palms together. And again, even here, find your chest expanding. On the fold. Separate your feet hip distance apart. Grab and hold of your big toes. Take an inhale there. Exhaling, fold down, Padangusthasana. And just feel in the back of your thigh as you shift and forward a little bit more with the weight of your body. On the next inhale, lengthen to halfway. And then again, you can place the palms to the floor. You can step back again, jump back, Chaturanga. You try once again, Bakasana, crow. So you're going to place the knees towards your upper arm. Leaning forward. Lifting up to the toes, gaze is forward. Chaturanga. Inhale into up dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Left side. Inhale the left leg up. Exhaling the left foot forward. Right knee to the floor. Inhale first, reach your arms up to the sky. Anjaneyasana. Take your hands down behind you. Interlace the fingers, and on the inhale, reach the knuckles back and open into your heart. Reach the arms back up to the sky. Taking the left hand on the left thigh, tucking the back toes under, shift back with your hips so the right hip is on top of the right knee. Take the right hand on top of the right heel like it's almost resting, and then start opening the chest and the left arm up towards the sky. Find your bandha here. Find your core to maintain that balance. And as you release, hands to the front of your mat, and then pivot to the right side. So find your feet parallel to one another. Inhale here. Fold down on the exhale, prasarita. Simply grab your foot, your ankle, anything that feels good for you. Kind of releasing any back bending tension that you may have now. Beautiful. Inhale to lengthen. Taking your hands on the hips. Inhaling, coming all the way up to standing triangle. Turning the left foot out. Right foot in a little bit. Usually it's like heel to arch. Alignment. Open the arms. Inhale. And on the exhale, leaning long. Left hand on the floor. Right arms up towards the sky. Trikonasana. And then just think of your 2 feet pushing down and away from one another, so that you can feel the heart expanding. Heart expanding, chest expanding. Put your right hand on the right hip, look down, and in the left knee. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. So you're shifting slowly forward. Fingertips underneath the shoulder, engaging the right leg and opening the right arm. The right foot is actually also very strong in order for you to keep that balance. Right hands come down, right foot to the floor, feet together, bending the knees again, chair pose, inhale, reaching the arms up. This time twist to the left on the exhale. Release down and fall. And just take a moment here. If you like, even grab and hold of your opposite elbows. Just taking a gentle moment here. Inhale to opening to the chest. Exhaling, step or jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale into up dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Just take a moment here. You can stay into down dog for a few more breaths, or those who wish, coming to your knees. You're gonna come into Shavasana. So find a little upper core. So just measure your elbows. Place the elbows into the floor. Open the elbows, interlace your fingers, and then place the crown of your head to the ground. Tucking your toes under, lifting up through the hips, walking your foot in, and see if you can start finding your balance into your arms. Yeah. And maybe taking the legs all the way up. You gently stay into down dog. It's okay. That is still an inversion. Those who are up, just make sure you're not pressing too much weight on your head, but you're more into your forearms. And just feeling the benefit of getting your body ups and down. 2 more breaths. Bend your knees and try to come back slowly, slowly as you take your core here. Down to your knees and just take a gentle child pose on the exhale. Just notice the energy into the body, energy into the spine, all the benefits of inversion. On your next, inhaling up into your hands and knees, exhaling back into downward facing dog. Just take a couple of breaths here. Just feeling the neck loosening up here, so you may shake out your head a little bit. And then feet together, inhaling, raise the right leg up to the sky, as high as possible. On the exhale, step your right foot forward and step your left foot in as well. Inhale here. Exhaling, fold down, Ardhva-Uttanasana. Really want to feel now the back of your hamstring. In your next inhale, lengthen the spine, taking your hands to the hips, inhaling, coming all the way up to standing, and maintaining this shapes of your legs. Taking the left arms up to the sky, bend the left arm behind your head, and see if you can join into archer pose here. Maybe hold onto your bra or shirt, your fingers. Just make sure the left elbow is up, the right leg is forward. Take an inhale here. Exhaling, just come halfway. Keep pushing the right hips back. Lengthen the sternum long. Then the left hands go outside of your right foot, and then you slowly and gently open the right arm up to the sky, revolve triangle. Even into this position, lengthen the chest like if you're doing an up dog. And keep squaring the hips. Feel the heart opening. Beautiful. Right hands come down. Step back, just downward facing dog on the exhalation. Inhale the left leg up to the sky. And try to reach the left leg as high as possible, maybe grounding into the right heel. Exhaling, bring your left foot forward and the right foot steps in a little bit. First, inhale here, exhaling, fold. Inhale, lengthen to halfway, take your hands on the hips, inhale, coming all the way up to standing. Now take the right arm up first, bend the right, elbows behind your head, left hands bend as well, so if you can catch your Gomukhasana arms. There might be a completely sensation on your right side. Take an inhale here. On the exhaling, lower, just halfway. Keep reaching the chest long, feeling especially the left shoulder internally rotated down. Then release the right hand outside of your left foot. Slowly the left arm is open to the sky. Revolve triangle. into Vinyasa, Chaturanga. Inhale into upward facing dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Now, inhale again to plank. Moving the right hand a little bit more to the center of your mat, turn into side plank. You can stay here, you can lower one knee to the floor, but you can try and place the left foot into a tree position. And try to lift to the hip as much as possible by squeezing the right glute. I may try to catch and hold of your left toes. Try to extend the left leg also up to the sky. Down dog as you release. Again, forward plank. Taking the left hand to the center, turn into side plank. And then right arms up. You may try to just bring your right foot into tree pose. Once you get it, you try to really lift up through the hips. Or you may again try to catch and hold of your right big toes. And try to again extend in the right leg up. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Forward plank. This time lower the knees. Come with your chest and chin to the floor. Inhale up to Cobra. Bhujangasana. Begin the heart opening. Then coming into your hands and knees. Just cross the shins. Coming with your legs straight ahead, maybe centering yourself into the mat. And lay down. Let's lay down. Bringing the feet a little bit closer towards the sitting bones. Okay, the feet are parallel. Just bring your arms down and along the side of your body. On your next inhale, please just lifting up through the hips for bridge pose. Roll the shoulders underneath and try to interlace through the fingers. Press more into the heels and to your thigh instead of squeezing just the glutes. Three more breaths. Release the hands and gently come back down. And just rest the hands into the belly. Just giving yourself a moment. Breathe in, breathe out to the front and to the back of your spine. You can repeat this, or you may go for wheel, so the full wheel pose. Actually, let's start all together into a small bridge. Arms again along the side of the body. Inhale, lift into the hips first. If you like to stay, simply interlace the fingers. If not, just bring the hands to the back of your shoulders. Make sure you're hugging the elbows in. Make sure the inner thumb is pressing to the floor. Inhale, go to the top of your head. Exhaling, stay. Push the shoulders towards your elbows and then inhaling all the way up into wheel. Stay too long, deep breath here. And stop this. Just take a moment, bringing the hands into the body, to the belly. It's really hot now. It's like 2 o'clock in Bali. Hugging the knees into the chest now. Inhale. And please coming all the way up to sitting. Just want you to come into the center of your mat. The legs can be still straight ahead. Maybe moving your sitting bones back a little bit. Just hugging the right knee first. Cross it over the left leg for a twist. You're going to hold your right knee with the left arms. Taking the right hand to the back of your sitting bone. Just find that rotation. Keep lengthening the chest long as you're turning to the back. Flex into the left foot. And slowly release, change the legs. So right leg goes straight, left foot in and cross it. Hugging the left knee with the right arm, inhale. And bringing the left hand to the back as you're exhaling and twist. Gently back into the center, taking the sole of the feet together, but just maintaining the heels not too close to you, a little bit forward. Hold the front of your ankle, inhale, exhaling, guiding yourself to fold it in. And just to keep the spine the opposite action of a wheel. Forward fold, please bring your legs straight. Inhale to reach the arms up, and on the exhale, fold. Grab your heels, your toes. You can bend the knees always. Just let your spine get really long into the toes. You can here start releasing your tension, the breath. The breath start getting a little bit slower. Rocking every side to side, massaging into the low back. Finishing with a happy baby pose. Grab and hold the outer edge of your feet or your big toes, anything that feels best for you. And as you hold this happy baby, just keep lengthening the sacrum down towards the floor. So think like you want to touch the floor with your lower back. Let your body now relax into Shavasana. Extending the legs, take your feet to the outer edge of your mat, the arms along the side of your body, palms face up. Notice the tension you may hold and just let it go. Relax into your lips, into your bone, into your face muscle. Let your body now fully relax, receiving all the benefits of this flow. Another few minutes here for the body to relax. toes, fingers. Simply coming back into the awareness of your body. Hugging the knees into the chest, rolling to the right side for a couple of breaths. Back into seated position when you're ready. As you sit, place the hands on the knees, eyes closed. Just take a moment here. Just allow your body to be itself. With one arm. So place the hands to your heart center into Lunge Mudra. Take a deep inhale first through the nose. Full exhale out through your mouth. Let it go. Inhale to chant. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much for joining this practice. Please let me know how did it go, and if you have any questions, just leave a comment or how to contact me. Namaste, everyone.